What's up, guys? Welcome to the first official edition of Motivate Your Monday. Alright, so it's official. We're underway. Here's how it's going to go. I'm going to give you guys the first 3 steps towards getting you guys on the road to your goals. Now, I know we're all in a rush to get started, so here's the first step. Stop. I know that completely froze a lot of people. You have to stop. You have to stop and evaluate. You have to stop and process. But most importantly, you have to stop doing whatever it is that you say you have to do. Because a lot of us have no idea what we have to do. You have to stop. So, when I say stop, what do you mean, Will? What I mean is, in a grand scheme, stop chasing other people's goals. Stop chasing goals that people told you have to do. Stop chasing the pipe dream goal that is glamorized, the pipe dream goal that's celebritized, the thing that everybody has to do because that's what staples you as a person who's successful. If you want to be a professional athlete, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, that's fine. But don't forget the fact that there are thousands of jobs out there. There are thousands of careers, there are thousands of possibilities that are just as good. But the issue is a lot of us are chasing a dream or chasing a goal that somebody's put into us. And before you can really be successful, you have to stop chasing the dream that somebody fed you. If you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be an engineer, that's great. But if you don't, and you're doing it because somebody told you have to, or somebody said this is the safe job, or somebody said this is the thing that's going to mean that you're successful, you're going to fail. And even if you don't fail at it, you will not be as fulfilled as if you didn't take that step towards that job and you went towards the thing that you said you really wanted to do. Because the other thing that people don't realize is, yes, you'll have that job, but chances are, and it's not 100%, chances are you will most likely lose that job to somebody whose dream that belongs to. Somebody dreamed about being a doctor. Somebody dreamed about being a surgeon. Somebody dreamed about being a pro athlete, and they committed their entire being to doing that one thing. And here you come. You don't even really care about the job. It's just what you decided you were going to do, and you're competing for that person's job. What I want you guys to do is understand this. Stop. You're in somebody else's spot. You ever pull up to your house and you know there's that spot that you always have, everybody knows that's your parking spot, and then somebody takes it? That's pretty much how you're treating somebody else's career. You're parked in their spot. They can't get in their parking spot because you have it, but the fact is, it doesn't belong to you. You don't really want it. You just took it because it was there. Don't take somebody else's spot just because it's the spot that's there. Take the spot that belongs to you. If you live up the street, drive yourself up the street, take that spot. That belongs to you. Now, when you park there, understand that that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to work for. That's what you decided belongs to you. And when you're there, invest your entire being into getting that thing done so that when you take that career, you're the one that moves up quickly because you're the one that's passionate when you're at entry level. You're the one that's passionate when you get promoted to manager. You're the one that's passionate when you get promoted to branch manager, when you're in charge of a bunch of different areas. The thing is, if you're not passionate about the little positions, you're not going to move up as fast as a person who is. Even though you both start at the same position, we all see the one person that always seems to move up a little bit faster than everybody else. It's because they're passionate about the little things. And you're not going to be passionate about the little things if that's not the position that you want. Even if you work at McDonald's or Burger King or a fast food restaurant, when you move into that job, what you have to realize is everybody usually comes in about the same position. And there's always 1 or 2 people that just do a little bit more. So we're all working up, but this person always gets the next step up because you're all moving, but this person's moving a little bit faster. So when you guys are trying to get the position that belongs to you, you're going to be the one here. And when you guys are trying to take a position that doesn't belong to you, you're going to be here because you're not going to be as invested as this person. If you want to be this person that's always invested and the person always seems to get the break, you need to pick a position, you need to pick a career that you're actually invested in. You're not going to be a doctor when you want to be a lawyer. You're not going to be an artist when you want to be an athlete. It's just not what's built into you. And a lot of us, the big thing that really freezes us up is we know that we're doing something we don't want to do. We know that we're working towards something we really don't want to do. And what happens is we slow down. We slow down a lot just because what happens to us internally is we're trying to pull ourselves in two different directions. Your body's telling you that you need to go this way. Your mind's telling you you need to go this way. Your family's telling you you need to do this, but your spirit's telling you you need to go that way. And all that happens is you just end up going back and forth, and you're stuck in the same position because you take 2 steps forward and you take 2 steps back, and then you take 3 forward and then you take 3 back. All you do is just stay here and you go in a big circle, only because you don't actually commit every step you take towards going somewhere. You're always trying to appease 2 different sides when you're stuck in a position that you don't legitimately want to invest in. Listen, guys, the best athletes in the world, the best doctors, the best lawyers, the best artists, they only got there by investing everything into getting to that point. They didn't go back and forth. Everybody had a point where they couldn't decide which way to go, but once they committed to getting it done, that's what happened. I know we got hooked up on this first topic, and it's really, really important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the next 2 points just as much time. I'm going to break them up over the next 3 weeks. So this week, the big thing that you guys had to get from it was stop. Stop investing your time 20 different directions. Stop telling yourself exactly what you have to do when you haven't even given it thought yet. Just stop, give yourself time, invest time into stopping so that the next step into your journey can be the right one. That way you don't go and you go left and then you go right and then you go left and you go right and you start zigzagging back and forth. Listen to me. The big thing that you guys had to get from this week is you have to stop before you can go the right direction. When we're driving, we come to a complete stop to make sure that sign that we see is the right road we're supposed to be on. Why don't we treat our journey to success the same way? Some of us just close our eyes and run straight. So listen, guys, stop, look at the road, look at the sign, make sure it's the way you're supposed to be going. Your success is your greatest theory. Get out there, prove your theory, and prove yourself. I'll see you guys next week.